Hello boys and girls, what is going on, and welcome back to today's baseball speculation video on Richard the Guru Network. And of course, Richard the Guru, as always, is here as your host. Now, as we all know, the Yankees do not have a current third baseman, at least a good one anyway. The current listed starter on their depth chart is Abjuar, I believe his name is, and I have never heard of him before, and I don't think I'll ever hear of him again. So the most likely scenario is they will either trade for a third baseman, or they will go to the free agent market. Now, as guys like Turner and Bregman and Kyle Seager are all guys that could possibly move, but where Yasmani Thomas are guys that could possibly move, but are mostly not going to be gone from their teams. Maybe Miguel Sano could be a traded piece from Minnesota. He'd be the guy I would go after, frankly. But Minnesota's in a place where they're starting to win games, so they won't give him up at this point. But anyway, we will most likely have to go to the free agent market. And there are two guys that could possibly be signed. The first is current free agent and former Yankee from last season, Todd Frazier. Bring him back for another year, and he could possibly be good for us. The second guy who I want more than Frazier would be Mike Moustakas, World Series champion from the Kansas City Royals. Now, Moustakas is a good hitter, power hitter. He's got some decent speed, and he's good defensively, and he has playoff experience, World Series experience, World Series winning experience. Now, that is something that the Yankees desperately need in that locker room. They don't have... Do they have anyone on their roster right now who's won a World Series besides CeCe? Oh yeah, Ellsbury won one. And Gardner won one with the Yankees as well. But I think those might, and maybe Robertson was there in 09. But those are like the only guys that have any World Series or World Series winning experience. So, they need some more. Moustakas always seems to be a good leader in the locker room. He seems to be a great player on the field. He hits for power, he runs. He doesn't steal bases like crazy, but he's decent speed. He's not slow. But his defense, he has a great glove and a strong arm. Now, it'd only be a one-year deal most likely because, of course, the Yankees will then be going after Manny Machado next season. But because it's unlikely that the Orioles will trade Machado to a division rival, he will most likely start out the season in an Orioles jersey, probably move at the trade deadline unless the Orioles find themselves in the playoff hunt, and then will sign for whatever team he wants at the end of next season. And I desperately hope that team is the New York Yankees. If not, then I really hope the Yankees somehow go out and trade for Miguel Sano or Kyle Seager. Those would be the other two options there. Yeah, but Manny Machado is who I want. Now, Mike Moustakas would be a good fit for the Yankees, especially in that lineup. He doesn't have to hit anywhere like 4th or 5th. I mean, you already have Didi, and you have Gardner, Judge, Stanton, Sanchez, Bird, Didi. Moustakas would probably be hitting somewhere between 6th and 8th, most likely. So he wouldn't see more than 3 bats a game, most likely. But you need someone down there who has some power and some pop and can get the bats going. So Moustakas, I think, would be perfect for that. If somehow we don't get Moustakas, then I think Frazier is a great second option. So, yeah, I mean, they're both only going to be here on a one-year deal, but that 1 year could be crucial because with Stanton now on the team, the Yankees are favorites to make it at least back to the ALCS and possibly the World Series. As I told you before, my prediction for this year is an ALCS rematch between Houston and New York. I have no clue who's going to win, but I do see that rematch happening. And it'll be hella good, just like this past series was. Wouldn't be surprised if we went to 7 games again. And I know I would love to see that, although I'd like to see the Yankees winning Game 7. Anyway, that right now, free agent 1 year seems to be the way for the Yankees to go, and Mike Moustakas would be a wonderful fit. It seems since the World Series, he hasn't really done too much in Kansas City. It seems like it's about time for him to move on with his career. So a 1 year deal would possibly work perfectly. It would allow him complete autonomy from next season again to kind of pick and choose where he wants to go, and there'll always be a need for good defensive, power-hitting third baseman. And it'll give him a chance to run another title this year with the Yankees. So that's going to be it for today, guys. As always, please like, please subscribe, and please comment below if you think there's anyone better than anyone I mentioned that the Yankees should go after for this one-year deal. Personally, I don't think there is, to be honest. I mean, of course I said you could trade for Sano or Seager, or Bregman, but those guys are pretty much untouchable on their teams at the moment. They're vital parts of their teams, both offensively and defensively. So there's no way the teams will let them go unless it's for something significant, which the Yankees at this point don't want to do. So, yeah. Alright, guys. Oh, and maybe Anthony Rendon from the Nationals. He might be a snag that might happen, but that's a maybe. But I think they will end up with Moustakas or Frazier. Anyway, have a great day, guys. Richard the Guru here, signing off with the bow. Have a great... Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, today's Tuesday. Check out my FIFA videos from earlier today. I made predictions for Groups A and B of the FIFA World Cup. Tomorrow we'll be coming out Groups C and D, and whatever else comes out from the sports world. Have a great day, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. I know I enjoy making it, as I always do. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you, guys. You doubled my subs in a week, which is freaking awesome. I was at like 8 for like 4 months, and now I'm up to like 17. So I'm proud of myself. There we go. I'd love if I could get 25 by the new year, guys. It would mean a lot. So please keep subscribing and please keep watching. I will see you guys next time. Have a great day and peace. And happy holidays to everyone across the world. Goodbye.